Hi, I am Keith Evans, and this is Paranormal Short Session 11 by Keith Evans at Dr. John Gorrie's grave in Apalachicola, Florida. I'm going to be walking over to the shade. That's where the ghosts and spirits hang out, where it's not so hot. Today is Tuesday, October 26, 2021. Today I'm just going to be using the Ovilus Vb, and before I turn it on, I'd like to ask Dr. John Gorrie, what does he think about the location of the present lodge for his uh, club that he belonged to, club number 6. What does he think about the present location? And when he was alive, where was the club meeting at? Did they have a permanent location to meet? And where would that address be today?
Thus, drag.
That sound like two different voices. Thus, and then drag was kind of like you're dragging things out. You don't like to talk about that? Like it's kind of a drag? That used to be a popular term back in the late 60s. Develop government. Well, are you talking about the lodge that you were a member of? I guess you were a Freemason. Lodge number 6 in Apalachicola. You think they were involved in developing the government? I don't know that much history about the Masons. I know that there's been a couple, if not several, Freemasons that have become president of the United States. And yes, I want to let the ghosts of spirits know that I'm going to be using this on social media. So if you don't want your words to be on social media, please don't choose any words from the Ovilus Vb. If you're the type of ghost or spirit that wants to be on social media, I'm happy to hear what you have to say and to put it on social media. I got Dust Drag. Sound like two different voices. As if they were saying, I am just a drag. I'm no fun. Same old thing. Well, what would you all like to do for fun? Since you're ghosts of spirits, I guess you can do certain things. What would you like to do for fun? Dr. John Gorrie, you go first. Okay, I'll go first. I like to do paranormal research for fun. I like to try to build a relationship with the ghosts and spirits that I communicate with. I try to go to the same location around the same time, depending on my schedule. And I try to repetitively see if I'm getting the same personality, uh, try to talk about the same subject matter to see if the same ghost or spirit is responding, to try to build up some basis of a pattern to show the fact that, I am talking to, say, for instance, Dr. John Gorrie. I would like to read more about your life, Dr. John Gorrie, if I had more time. And so I could maybe refine my questions to certain things that I know happen or certain things you did in your life that you might like to comment on. Is that okay with you, Dr. John Gorrie? Does that sound like a plan? Yes, I did clear up space today. I'm still learning how to use my storage space on this phone that I've had for about 2 years. And apparently my storage space is like Google, and they have a whole way of going in. They even have a way of rotating pictures so that if you had the camera turned sideways, you could still rotate the picture so when it's sent out, people can look at it right side up instead of sideways. So when it comes to technology, I'm learning as I go. And I definitely like to learn, from the ghosts and spirits, anything that they would like to bring up, historical wise, develop a government. I'll look into that to see what the Freemasons did as far as I know that there was a founding father upon West. Do any of you remember Benjamin Franklin? He's a distant relative of mine. But the man was good. He could run circles around me. Not only was he an inventor, he was just always into something new, and he also was a Freemason. And he seemed to have a very full life. At times, my life has been pretty much stagnant. Upon West. Yes, I am standing on the west side of Dr. John Gorrie's grave. There's this beautiful tree here that's providing me shade. I don't want to show you the sun because it'll probably hurt your eyes, but excuse me, that's me coughing. All the shade from this beautiful tree that's I'm actually well, I didn't get crayon, but I heard crayon. Crayon Lagoon beside Roger. Sorry about that. I didn't get back fast enough to the Ovilus Vb to show you the word crayon, but I did see it and I heard it. Crayon Lagoon beside and Roger. I've got crayon and lagoon here in Apalachicola before. Beside. I guess you could say I'm beside a lagoon. I don't see any crayons on the ground. And I don't know a Roger. Unless Roger lives next door, but I don't know him. Was that Roger that went by in the golf cart?
Interrupt. And
okay, you can interrupt. And what? I honestly don't know any Roger. Well, nice to meet you, Roger. I'm Keith Evans, and it's nice to stand here in the shade and talk to you and Dr. Gorrie. The what? The end? No, I probably got 5 more minutes left.
Hair.
Yeah, my hair's kind of short. I like it short. I have allergies and I itch like crazy and itching in my sleep. Sometimes I'll scratch and wake up in the morning where I've been scratching is bleeding because I was scratching in my sleep. So when my hair is short, all that pollen isn't falling down into my eyes and my nose and bothering me. So, okay, in the hair. Well, I'll show everybody my hair real quick.
Chest. Soup. Malevolent. Well,
I missed one of them. Sound like they said chess. I didn't hear soup, but I see soup. Malevolent. Is that well? Now let me show you my hair. That's my hair. Put my hat back on.
pushed.
Sorry, I was just putting my hat back on. I didn't mean to push you.
Percent.
Percent. Got me lost. I'm not sure what you're talking about now. Percent rain. The sky looks pretty much blue. Let me do a wrap around. There might be some light. Oops, boy, the sun. There's some light.
Little.
I don't think there's any chance of rain. Angle. Little. Yeah, it was a spelling mistake. It should have been angel. That was my bad. And when the publisher came back and wanted me to do corrections, I was actually in the VA hospital with the shingles. It involved my eyes, and I couldn't read. I was, the light was very bright, and I just went ahead and improved the book. But that was my fault. On the back, one of the titles or subtitles where it's Guardian Angels, it actually says Guardian Angle. And that's, since I'm dyslexic, I'll get all the correct letters but have them in a different order. And sometimes when I look at things, they look like they're reversed. So I might think I have it right, but it's not right. Anyway, not to make up excuses, just to fill people in so they have a better understanding. Okay, rain, angle, little. I don't think it's going to rain, but you might be right. If it gets hot enough, there could be scattered thunderstorms.
Slur.
Insular. So you were meaning it as a slur? In the way of a slur? Well, I'm not quite following you, but I'll
Disturb.
listen.
Nor.
Disturb, nor. My name's Keith. What is the name of the person that I'm disturbing? I'm sorry that I'm disturbing you. I won't be doing this much longer, but I would like to at least joke. Stay. You're just joking, huh? Well, I'll stay a little while longer, I guess. So since the sky is so blue, you were just joking about the percent or the angle that it was going to rain today. Okay, that is funny. because I'll show the people the sky again. Starting at the base of the tree, we got blue sky. Go around the sun.
Religion.
We got justice and religion. Okay, what would you like to say about justice and religion? Well, go ahead, you can talk about justice and religion. Talking about the justice system. What can you tell me about your religion?
Text.
Within text. Are you talking about one of my text messages? I'm not sure if I was texting anything about religion or justice. I'll probably at least go 20 minutes today since things are quite active. Roger, is that you talking to me now? Is that you talking about the weather and percent of rain and the angle about rain, even though it's nothing but blue sky? It is a very nice day. And there's a cool breeze blowing from the north. I'm not sweating a bit, even though it is still hot in the sun.
Cube. Island.
Cube Island. Okay. I'm not going back there this year. I can't afford it. Sorry. I know what you're talking about. And I would like to do follow up on that possible
History.
plane crash. And it is a neat history. But I'm just not going to get back there this year. I don't see any way that I can afford that.
Right.
Bright? Things are going to get brighter? Or did you meant to say right, as if you heard R-I-G-H-T instead of B-R-I-G-H-T? So was that island at one time called Cube Island? C-U-B-E? I have to look into that. As far as the history, I did not know that. I've gotten some really good paranormal activity today. It might have been more than one ghost or spirit. But I think as ghosts and spirits only have so much energy, and I think that the Ovilus Vb is a neat instrument, but I think the ghosts and spirits, it takes all their energy to use it, and then they can't really carry on a long conversation. So if you get any type of information or words being chosen from a ghost or a spirit, it seems like it is different ghosts and spirits, because that ghost and spirit might be here, but once they run out of energy, they cannot choose any more words from the Ovilus Vb. Well, I'm Keith Evans, and I'm going to say goodbye today, and I appreciate And I thank all the ghosts and spirits that have communicated with me. And I hope you've enjoyed talking to me. Have a good day. Bye bye.